Is that a dead bird? You look straight out, there's about 3 stilt houses out there. At least 3. I've never been out to those. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to go out today, but it kind of is the perfect day to do it if I do it, because the water is just placid. So the sun is just coming up now. It's sunrise. And it's been more beautiful than I thought it was going to be. That's bright. I'm not sure if you're completely blinded or not. That's bright. It took me longer than usual to get going this morning. I arrived at Green Key in Newport Richey, Florida, just before sunrise. I was remembering how beautiful this bay could be. It had been a while since I had been out this early and seen an ocean bay this calm. The water and the sky complemented each other and came together in a way they don't often do. Okay, I usually don't start kayaking on this side of Green Key. But this is the side the sun's coming up on. It's beautiful. Okay. Whoa. The balance point is definitely different in this boat. Seems super easy to navigate. See, the tide is still low, And I would imagine I could certainly touch here. There's an area called Anclote, a number of miles, I don't know, maybe 5 miles south. And they say that in a low tide, you can walk out into the water here at Green Key and walk straight to Anclote. I think this is the first time I've put my boat in and started on this side. Usually this is the side I finish on. And I do a loop around the peninsula. Wow, look at that. I just thought I heard a noise that wasn't my paddle behind me. It sounded like a croak. A croak would be a frog or a gator, but this is salt water. Right? Mangroves are just so cool. There's a bird on that broken dock. Oh. The dock submerged. Huh. You could almost pull your boat right into it. Guy taking a photo of us. Rays will come into this area. There's a little divot in the ground, so that might be where a ray was. Oh, somebody's got a little fire pit. Cool if we could see a ray. We've seen manatees and dolphins out here. My son and I kayaked with 2 dolphins for a while. He was small. I had a one-person kayak, but we shared it. Yeah, we put our boat in, and there were 2 dolphins out there playing. We came around the Horn, or the peninsula, to this side, past this beach here. Or actually, it was more out there, to my left. And, I mean, we were paddling with the dolphins for probably 20 minutes. Part of me wanted to go over and say hi, because I think they would have welcomed it. But dolphins are wild animals, right? So, you know, maybe it would have been fine, but I didn't know that for sure, and I wasn't going to risk it. I don't know how the GoPro is picking up the footage of the sun shining through the water, but it's beautiful, and the water is like it's crystal. Yeah, so that looks like a minimum of 4 stilt houses. I know there's a number of stilt houses out here. There's definitely more than that. Is this bird coming my way? That's cool. No, he's going away. So he just landed right there. I'll just be chilling, be quiet. Camera usually handles that pretty well. So if he's flying where I think he might be flying, that's the same place we're going. So we might see him again. So I don't know if that's the same guy. Yeah, I kind of, when I turn my boat, it is just beautiful. When I turn my boat and get a view of him, I reach a certain angle, and that's when he takes off. Look at him. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but he's just still flying away. Run, Forrest. Okay, now, right now where he is the inlet we're going to go down. And he's still fine. He's going to be thinking he just can't catch a break from me. There's all these pock marks in the sand. If you know what they're from, feel free to put it in the comments. There's some tiny, tiny fish there. Look at this area. I mean, come on. Here's something in there. I think it's just sound. I think it's sound from the boat echoing. The water's super shallow. Oh, there's a downed palm tree. Looks to be get-aroundable. It still looks to be get-aroundable. I can get through most anything with the double paddle, but this might be better. Whoa, that bird scared me. I think I'm just so used to the double paddle. So this, obviously, as you just heard, runs right along the road. On our left side, there will be multiple entrances and exits. Just little hidey holes. And that's where I found some very large birds. You know, I would imagine maybe they're territorial to some degree. Or, you know, they just call those places their homes, because I would only see one bird, and it would be the kingbird, and pretty awesome. Whenever I put my paddle like that, it means that the area is tight and I need to pull my paddle in. Huh. So now the water's actually deeper in here. So they might, this is probably used. And now it's pushing for. I don't think there's any way I'd go down the Swanee River in something like this. In a kayak. A canoe is just so bloody comfortable. But, you know, a kayak like this is just fine. Oh, is that a... whoa, that's a cobby webby. Ah! I didn't touch the cobby webby, but he sent me into a tailspin. I don't know if you're somebody who seeks out kayaking and paddling videos. This is not what my channel will be about, at least not yet. But it's something my channel will contain. But if you do like more videos like this, there's a guy, I think it's EZE Adventure, but it's pronounced SC, short for Zico, and I really enjoy his content. What the heck? Florida orange? Doesn't look like an orange grove. But it looks like a good orange. What the heck? I mean, come on, looks like a perfect orange. It's a nice little area here. There's something red floating in there. That's strange. So there's oranges all over the place. Okay, here's a red thing. I don't know what this is. I ain't touching that, man. Oh, it's a cucumber? Okay. I mean, it looks cucumber-ish. What is that lump? Is that a watermelon? What's that like? Is that a dead bird? Definitely a dead bird. And I feel like the only smart thing to do is continue on, don't you? Full steam ahead. Hello, Mr. Watermelon. Can't make this stuff up, guys. There's just nothing. I thought I would have come upon those little entryways to where the birds are. That looks pretty blocked. That was so weird. A fruit market And your birds too. It's actually like 4 feet deep now. I'm just not going in there. Plus this stuff is thick. Oh man. Last week I was thinking of bringing my clippers for that tunnel. Like I said, I mean, there's no way going down here. If this was fresh water, I don't know, it could be brackish. If it was fresh water, I don't think you'd see me going down here. I just don't see. It might open up down there. Come on, let's go. You know, I don't know. I was just thinking how they say snakes are sometimes on these branches. Bleep. Beep, beep, beep. So if I'm going through, yeah, Spidey webby. Look for snakes, check. Look for poisonous spiders, check. There's enough room to paddle, check. Moving forward, check. I've heard that this is where the bull sharks live. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think that's it. If I go any farther, I'll be dancing through this the whole way. I guess I could go a little further. I don't remember this. This was not like this. So I just did a battery change. I had to stop, do a battery change. So I wedged myself in here because there is a slight current. So this is where I am right now. I'm not going to go any further. I keep saying that though, don't I? My microphone is kind of covered in cobweb. Any rate, I'm gonna shut this off for now and get my camera back on my head. I came out of the tunnel. Thought I was filming that, but I don't think I was. Then I started making my way across the water to the stilt houses. Not sure if you can see them. And a few small things happened, and I just decided I was going to turn around for the day. I've had a good trip out here for sure. Well, hey, that's the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm not sure what I'll be doing next, but if you like and subscribe, you'll find out. Actually, for my next video, we'll be back in Newport Richey. I'll show you this up-and-coming downtown area, including 2 of its beautiful parks. But I won't be spending the night downtown. I'll be at Starkey Park. We'll enjoy a night under the stars, and I'll take you on 2 classic Florida hikes. You'll see why Newport Richey is a great town for a family or anyone on a West Coast swing to visit.